watching. This is the look I came up with today. It's a very bright look. It's kind of subtle eyes with a really bright, bold lip. I am not really used to wearing bright lips like this, but I've recently kind of started liking it and bought a couple lipsticks that I really liked. So I'll zoom in so you can get a really close look at the eyes and everything. So it's just like a kind of a subtle eye with a pop of color and some winged liner and then like a super bold lip. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so to get started, the first thing that I did was put on a primer, and I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I took a little bit onto my finger and just spread it all over my lid and right on my lower lash line. So next I picked up a shadow, and it's in the Naked palette, and it is called Virgin. And it's just a very light, shimmery, kind of like a skin tone color, maybe a little bit lighter. So I just picked up that with a stiff shader brush, and I put it right on the inner 1/3 of my eye. So next I picked up the color Sin out of the Naked palette as well, and it's kind of like a pinky shimmery color. It's pinky, kind of a skin tone color. So I picked that up, and I'm putting this on the rest of my lid. I'm just blending that with the Virgin. The next color I'm picking up is also from the Naked palette, and it is Naked. And it's just a really light brown color, very light, probably more of a tan. And I'm using a large blending brush, and this is the 224 by MAC, and I'm just picking up a little bit of that color, and I'm going to blend this into my crease, mostly my outer crease. And blending that with the two colors, and also blending it a little into the outer corner. So now I'm picking up Virgin again, the really light color that we used in the inner corner, and I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. Now I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to take that onto a small, stiff brush. And I'm going to apply that right to the inner corner, well, the inner crease, right here. And I'm just being very precise where I put it, because this is where I'm going to put the green. And I just want the green to show up really, really vibrantly. So I'm putting it right about to the middle of my lid. Well, yeah, the middle of my crease, right there. So now I'm going to pick up a really, really bright green shadow, and this one is called Bitter, and it's by MAC, and it's a matte, really, really, really bright green. So I'm going to take that with a really small, precise brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, and I'm going to place that over everywhere that I put the white. And it might look a little rough at first, but we're going to blend it with the other colors, and it's going to look less harsh. So now I'll pick up the same brush that I used to apply the Virgin, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit more Virgin, and I'm going to blend the Virgin and the Bitter together. And I'm going to do that above and below, because I put the Virgin as my highlight, so I'm going to blend that also on top. So now I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend my crease area really well. So now I'm going to take the NYX eyeshadow pencil again in Milk, and I'm going to put that right on the inner corner of my lower lash line. And I'm also going to take that same little tiny brush that I used for the bitter, and I'm going to pick up some more of the bitter bright green color. I'm going to put that right over it. So after that, I'm just going to pick up the brush that I use Virgin with, and I'm going to just put this right in my inner corner, just to intensify the inner corner highlight and to kind of separate the placement of where the two bitters are. So lastly, I'm going to take a brown pencil, and this one is by NYX. And as you can see, I got it on clearance. Anyways, I'm going to line my lower lash line the rest of the way. So from where the bitter is, I'm just going to continue on all the way to the outer part of my lash line. And then just with my finger, I'm going to smudge it a little bit so it's not a super harsh line. Okay, so to finish off the look, I decided that since the eyes are kind of subtle, aside from the bright green that's right in the inner part, I decided that I would pair it with a really bright pink lip because I thought it was really fun and it would just kind of finish off the look well. So what I decided to use was this color by CoverGirl, and it's called Spellbound, and it's just a really bright pink. It kind of is almost like a purpley pink, so I decided to put another color over it, and this one is called Narcissus, and it is by NYX, and this is like a true bright Barbie pink. So I wanted like a darker pink, but not one. This one's very light, like a baby pink. So I just paired the two together, and I really liked how it came out. So, and then on my cheeks, I used Living Doll by Hard Candy, and then for the liner and my mascara, I used L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and Black Track Fluid Line. So, yeah, that completes the look. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is my first look with a really bright lip, so let me know how you like it. Feel free to leave any comments and rate and subscribe. Also, please, 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 I say it at the end of all my videos, please leave any suggestions or requests because sometimes it gets kind of hard to like come up with ideas, so any kind of suggestions would really help. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.